assignment. I am Kayla Peters and this is mine. I choose grade 2 mathematics problem solving. The aims are to get the learners to be part of the lesson or for the learners to work in groups so that all the learners would contribute. The objectives would be so that at the end of the lesson they will know what the lesson were about. The teacher-directed method I would be using is questioning method. That is to use the learner's previous knowledge to the new information received, or to direct the attention of learners to the presentation and also towards the learning outcomes. The way I would use it is there would be work used from grade 1 to see if they can remember the things that has done in grade 1, or to see if the learners listen to the teacher by asking questions and them to respond to it. The learner-centered method would be discussion method. It is needs planning, give opportunities to work with learners at 2 different levels. The way I will be using it is let the learners pair up in groups and discuss the work that have been done or have a class discussion. The self-made media I made was quiz cards. It would be used to ask questions for the learners to see if they listen to the presentation of the teacher. And this is also a way so that the learners can ask questions if they don't know what's going on. Then another lesson I chose was English phonics. The teacher directed would be demonstration method, and that would be verbalization. The teacher talks continuously while demonstrating, or repetition. It would be repeat the things a few times so that the learners can know what is going on. The way I would be using it is the presentation will be presented by explaining it to learners in full detail. There will be repetition of a few slides to make sure they know what is being explained. The learner one would be cooperative learning. It is all the learners would have to work together in the group and understand what the content is. The way I would be using it is the learners will be in group helping each other if there is learners that is lost. The teacher will ask questions about the work, and in the groups they will need to say the answer. Then Afrikaans, I choose Klanke. That would be the same as the English with the teacher directed and with the learners, so it's basically the same. And then my self-made media is quiz cards and connect the phonics. For the English and Afrikaans is only just the quiz cards. It will be used to ask the learners questions to see if they know the lesson. And with the connect the phonics, they need to connect the phonics with the right word and the picture. And for Afrikaans, the teacher will show the cards and ask the learners to fill in the missing P, H or F. Art and culture, coloring. For art and culture, the teacher directed will be telling method. It's a presentation. It is in schools they call it explanation. It is to help students remember, understand, apply, analyze, evaluate or create something. The way I'll be using it is the teacher will be explaining to the learners the work to see if they understand, and if they don't, they can be helped by the teacher. And then the learner would be the discussion method. That is, they have to discuss what picture they chose and why they chose it. Life skills. The way the teacher would be the telling method as well. The way I will be using is the teacher will be explaining the learners the work to see if they understand, and if they don't know something, they can ask for the help. And then the learner would be the discussion method, pair up, have a class discussion. My self-made media was a poster worksheet. How would it be used? There will be an example will be shown to the learners, and they will need to do their own one. And then at the end, they need to explain to the teacher why they did it and what they did. The bibliography, the pictures was from Pinterest, and the information is from the lectures slides.